New tonight, a WGAL News 8 exclusive. A York County man has turned himself in for charges related to a sexual assault on a 4-year-old dating back 13 years.
And there are questions tonight about whether clergy at the Jehovah's Witness Church in Red Lion knew about the abuse and failed to report it. WGAL News 8's Becca Hendrickson has been investigating this story for weeks.
Abby Hawk's mom and dad tell me they wish they'd gone to police when they learned their daughter was sexually assaulted in church. But instead they say they went to the people they trusted most, the clergy of their Jehovah's Witness congregation. I have to warn you, the story you're about to hear is disturbing.
So I followed him into the back, and he sat onto the chair and he pulled me into his lap, and he touched me in places that was inappropriate.
This was 2005. Abby was just 4 years old. Her father says he walked in on his nephew molesting Abby in their Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall in Red Lion. Police arrested John Logan Hawk Wednesday in connection with that alleged assault, 13 years after Abby's parents claim they told the spiritual leaders of the church, known as elders. Pennsylvania law requires clergy to report suspected child abuse to police. The elders the Hawks say knew of the abuse are listed on the affidavit that led to Hawk's arrest.
Is the stick mic on? Just want to make sure I'm not seeing the level. I want to make sure batteries are good.
Just turned it on. After weeks of me trying to contact them, both visiting the Red Lion Kingdom Hall and calling them,
I hear it ringing.
I'm a reporter at WGAL. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I finally got a response just hours after John Logan Hawk turned himself in to police. They refused an on-camera interview, instead sending me this letter, which was posted on the International Jehovah's Witness website 3 weeks ago. It says in part they, quote, abhor child abuses and view it as a crime, and the elders do not shield any perpetrator of child abuse from the authorities. The Hawks say they believed at the time telling secular authorities was going against their church.
We still believe this was the truth. We still believe that Armageddon was right around the corner, that all 7 billion people would be killed, and only the 8 million Jehovah's Witnesses would live on the earth. So if we left the organization, we would die in Armageddon. So we were scared. I was scared to go against the organization.
The Jehovah's Witness letter goes on to say, quote, victims and their parents have the right to report an accusation of child abuse to the authorities, and elders do not criticize anyone who chooses to make such a report. The Hawks say they broke with their congregation and went to police finally in 2017.
I wrote my family a letter, everybody, and I said why I was leaving, why I was done, and I emailed it to everyone. So then, of course, nobody contacted me. My sister immediately blocked me.
My dad is an elder. He's been an elder for decades.
And they say since they've gone to police and left the congregation, they've also lost the only family they've ever known.
My brother told me they acted like we were dead.
The church's position on child abuse posted online this month says, quote, elders strive to treat victims of child abuse with compassion, understanding, and kindness, and that the alleged abuser will be kicked out of the church if he is not repentant. The Dagsboro, Delaware congregation of Jehovah's Witness confirmed for me that John Logan Hawk is a member there. Hawk is now being held in York County Prison on $20,000 bail. Becca Hendrickson, WGAL News 8.